What's up, you guys, and welcome to CNLLs. So this is how the piston sticky trap door is going to look like on the outside. Despite all the torches, you don't have to put that. You don't have to put these torches. You need the redstone torches. So you're going to walk in, and then it's going to push you down, and you're going to fall into your cave, or maybe to your death, depending on whether the person who made the trap door is using it for a trap or for their own personal gain. So around my cave, I like to put things that help with my self-esteem. Oh, how sweet. You're special, kind of dumb. Called me special. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to dig a hole that's going 8 by 6 and then 2 down. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to need redstone torch, pressure plate, sticky piston. Now this is very important. You need sticky piston. If you don't use sticky piston, then the blocks cannot stick to it. I'll show you how important it is later. Soul sand, a grass block. You could use grass block, you could use dirt, you could use rock. If you do this in the desert, I recommend you using stone rather than sand, because sand tends to fall. But then again, it's sticky piston. But, you know, just do whatever, experiment. And then stone. Regular stone. And a bucket of water. That is if you're using it for your cave or whatever. If you're using it for a trap, you're not going to need that. So, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to take your soul sand. You're going to want to place it like this in the middle of nowhere. And then you're going to want to place a pressure plate right on top of that soul sand. And then you're going to want to take your stone and you're going to want to staircase it up. It's going to look like this. Then you're going to take your redstone torch and you're going to place that right here, and then you're going to place another right over here. So one should be off and one should be on. If they're both on, you're doing it wrong. If they're both off, you're doing it wrong. But they shouldn't be both off. Then you're going to want to see your soul sand. So there's your soul sand. You're going to want to count 2 blocks to your right. So 1, 2. And then on the 3rd block over there, you're going to place rocks. Well, you don't really need to keep the rocks. You just use it so you can get the piston to stand up. Then you're going to want to, so it's going to look like this. And then you're going to want to take your stone and you're going to want to staircase it up till it reaches the middle of the 2 sticky pistons that are sitting together. You're going to staircase it and just go like this. So there's your staircase. And then you're going to take your redstone and you're going to place it down this staircase. You're going to place it all the way till you get to this torch. So it should turn bright red, and then that should be pushed out, so it should look like this. So then you're gonna take your grass block or dirt or whatever you're using, and you're gonna place it right here, so it's hidden. Then you're gonna take another sticky piston, and you're going to place it like this. These I just use them to try to get the piston in the right place. So right now it should currently look like this. And then you take your glass block or whatever you're using and you're going to place it right here. So at this point it should push you into the block. So it should push you down. So once you've got this completed, so it should look like this. Once you've got this completed, you should dig a cave or a tunnel. I already previously dug it, so it wouldn't, so I wouldn't have to take that time. And then you're going to want to, if you're gonna use it as a trap, just make it really deep and don't put anything at the bottom, or put lava or something like that. And you're gonna want to take your water bucket. If you're using it for a cave, you're gonna want to take your water bucket. You're gonna want to place the water right there so you don't die on impact. It's going to look like that. So then after that, you're going to want to cover it up. Now, the only thing about covering it up is I just want to say is that the grass blocks or whatever blocks you're using to cover it up in general, you're not going to want to do this. Otherwise, everything won't work. Nothing will work. So you're not going to want to cut that off. If you want, when you want to cover the redstone up, you're going to want to go over the redstone. So like make sure there's at least one block space from the nearest to the top. So it should look like this, and then you just cover it all up, and then eventually it'll look like the one that I previously showed you back there. And so yeah, I hope you guys have fun with this. Thanks for watching. Comment if you want me to specify things, I guess, and thanks. Bye!